we're gonna grab some guns to take to the range. Today we're gonna go see Derek Patera. He owns SC Arms in Spotswood, and he sells guns. That's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to the Vookum vlog. There will be no watches in this vlog. If you want to see watches, this vlog is not the vlog that you would want to watch because there will not be watches. You should start recording. I am recording. See how fast I could go in a residential area. Kidding. Anyway, yeah, so right now we're on the way to Derek's house. We're just gonna get to know him intimately.
I might not be the best host of this because I've never done it before, but as I do more of them, these videos will get better.
That is a promise I intend to keep, and I will honor that promise. Yeah.
You like dogs or no?
I do like dogs, yeah. I just wasn't sure if yours were like chill.
They're chill.
Oh, they're not gonna like fight.
No, they just bark a lot. They make a lot of. Conor McGregor's signature. That's Sean Brady. He's actually fighting. He's a main event coming up in London right now. He's fighting Leon Edwards.
And you sponsor a lot of fighters, right?
Oh yeah. That's my buddy Evan from Biohazard. It's a world famous band. Obviously Mike Tyson.
Nice.
Sauce Gardner, a good friend of mine. We just became super close over the years. You know what I mean? Like buying guns, playing Call of Duty, and just super, super humble dude. And then this is obviously part of my insane man cave and array of beauties. I'm a big revolver guy. I love revolver plus old school guns too. So you have a little bit of everything in here.
Yeah, that thing is huge.
Yeah, that's a ES 500. That's a bear survival kit.
Oh,
So it comes with like an emergency blanket, fire starter, the whole nine.
holy fuck. What type of round does that shoot?
500 Smith & Wesson. It's like shooting a highlighter. There you go. Okay. It's pretty insane. The old Smith & Wesson like poker traveler set down there. Those are, you know, super rare. You don't ever see those things. I've done work for the Trumps. This was signed by Donald Trump during his 45th presidency, and that's the letter of authentication from JSA. And then Eric and Donnie Jr. signed the hat for me, and it says, "Thanks, Derek. Guns great again." It's pretty wild. Mask from
Slaughter to Prevail.
Slaughter to Prevail.
Hell yeah.
I've done a gun for Alex.
You did?
Yeah, I have one at the shop. I'll show you.
Oh,
when we
that's
get
sick.
there. Yeah, he gave me his gold mask that I have at the store from his European tour that I have on display.
Dude, I'm a huge fan. That's sick.
Oh, he's amazing. I'll show you something even cooler in a little bit too. Like super old school guns, super, you know, everything has a story. Everything is a collectible piece to me. These, like, I don't invest in stocks or any of that bullshit.
Like alternative assets.
I dabble in XRP and guns. That's my life. Like, that's it. Like, this is all, you know, my retirement plan right here. You know, because if I'm old and gray, like, I could cash these things in and I'll be comfortable. So we'll be good. This is a really cool company out west, Iron Monkey. They do some of the craziest gold plating in the entire country and the world, probably. They did that. That's my 1977 Colt Python. That's 24 karat gold plated. Zastava Z-Pack. This one also super cool. I don't know if you're into the whole Italian mob history, but that was the capo of North Jersey of the Genovese crime family. That was Richie the Boot Ruggiero's personal.
Oh shit, that's sick.
1929 Colt 38 Super. Original condition. That's worth a shit ton of money. You can see how many guns this person bought. He bought 10 of the same gun September 16th, 1929. This is an old German Luger. This was the famous broom handle Mauser that everybody talked about. That's an original Nazi sword that they had, which is really cool. It's just old artifact. I just love history. But any old school German guns are like part of my like really like good collection too. That's an Eagle N. I don't know if you look really close on the Eagle. That's an old Mark that was made in West Germany before that factory closed down. That's an original HK flare gun too.
Is that the
That's got
original
flares.
box that it came in?
Yeah, original box.
Holy
and
shit.
everything, yeah.
What's up with the dagger down there?
That's signed by Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I got some stuff at the store too. I got stuff signed by a gazillion celebrities everywhere, so I love collecting. That's it. I mean, I'm just browsing around some of my long range toys. Probably My prized possession piece is this piece right here, signed by Jordan. That's an upper deck. There's 123 pieces of those ever made in the world. And that one is number 20. Upper deck, Kobe Bryant signed over there.
Wow. Some more guns hanging out.
Four, fun toys. My bourbon and whiskey collection.
Nice.
Guns, bourbon, and
Yeah. Hell yeah.
whatever. Those are some of my Knights armaments and Noveskis and LaRue's and LMTs. Just laying around.
That's awesome. Alternative asset investing. How long were you customizing and gunsmithing until you had that first gun and sold the first gun?
Probably about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years?
Yeah, I was doing like Cerakoting and stuff like that before I got into retail.
How old were you when you started doing the Cerakoting and everything?
Well, I've been in business now total 13 years. I'm 38 years old now, so I suck at math, but
So you've been selling guns for like 9 years?
yeah,
Okay. Sick.
in the retail world.
That's awesome. How old were you when you started with the Cerakoting?
That was 13 years ago. A little over 13 years now.
Got it.
I first started Cerakoting in my apartment building in South River in the basement.
Nice.
This is a prime example of custom Cerakote. We could do any crazy camo patterns or battle worn patterns and stuff like that. All right, let's go down by the water. I'll show you the lake.
Cool.
It's a really chill place to kind of unwind. You don't feel like you're in New Jersey when you're back here. Watch out for landmines too, by the way. But I kind of wanted to create a backyard to just be able to chill and let my son and family hang out. And I created a fucking masterpiece back here, so I'm pretty pumped about it. This is my 1986 C10.
Oh shit.
All original. That's original paint from '86 too, which is pretty wild. But I have it all fucking hopped up on on the good stuff.
Never saw it in person.
Holy shit.
Yeah, built LS, 4L80 trans, full QA1 suspension, everything. You could eat off the underneath of it. Probably the cleanest C10 you'll ever find. But we had the whole suspension, front and back, redone. It's all QA1, 4-linked, Willwood brakes, front and rear. Like everything's done up. It's freaking insane.
I feel inspired. Like actually.
That's cool.
It is.
It's dude, 13, 14 years ago, like, if I said I was gonna have what I have now, I'd be fucking lying to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty wild and eye-opening, like, what someone can turn their life into if you put your mind to it and you fucking hustle and you work and you show up every fucking day. You too can have nice things, you know what I mean? It's just, you gotta show up every fucking day. We ain't gonna sugarcoat anything, dude. There's days where I fucking cried myself to sleep because I didn't know if I was paying the bill the next day. Back is killing me and fucking didn't want to go to work, but you gotta show up every fucking day though.
Yeah.
Hard work, dedication.
Yeah.
PMA.
PMA?
Positive mental attitude.
Do you do meditation?
No. I want to do yoga though. Let's go to the store.
Okay.
We'll go get some machine guns and we'll go fucking hit the range.
Cool.
Sick.
Did you make those?
No. But I could though. Maybe we'll get you one for concealed carry. What do you think?
If I get 25,000 likes, I'll pick one up. and I'll use it too.
All right, I'm gonna pull one off to the side for you too. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'll laser engrave it.
I'll do it for 15,000 likes. Can I see it?
Sir, do you have your license with you?
Yeah, sure.
Can I see your license?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your concealed carry. Good. Thank you. So, keep your finger off the trigger, point the gun in a safe direction. Please don't wave it past me, but there you go. Here's your new concealed carry piece.
Didn't you say people do that all the time?
We give everybody a spiel, like, before we hand any gun over to a customer, unless they're a long-time customer that we know them, but any new customer that walks through the door, it's always driver's license and firearms ID card. We don't let anybody handle it without one. But we always try to explain it to customers too, right? Like, hey, keep your finger off the trigger. Don't wave the gun past us. We'll take the time with the customer. We're not going to yell at you. We're going to explain to you, like, that's not okay to do. We'll make little motions or we'll push the gun down and be like, hey, we'll keep on reminding you without being nasty about it.
Yeah, of course.
What I mean? So,
This is sick. When the video gets
10,000.
guys, if the video gets 10,000 likes, I want it. Can I get it without the glitter though?
No. You have to carry that gun now.
Okay.
10,000 likes.
All right.
10,000 likes, that's Vook's gun now.
All right, cool. Sounds good to me.
And you got to carry it for 4 months.
I was gonna say a year, but okay.
Okay,
4
let's do a
months
year.
is good.
All right, cool. That's gonna be wonderful, dude. If you carry that for a year.
He just goes to the store, he's got that on his
Check out my piece,
Is
bro.
this 43?
43X.
43X.
Yeah, so it's already a very good company.
Yeah,
to
of
go,
course.
so.
That's awesome.
You're not gonna hate it.
Yeah.
We'll get you a really cool holster. Maybe we'll get like some pink troll hair or something like that.
Yo, that would be
fuzz
sick.
sticking out.
Yeah. Imagine getting into an altercation, the cops show up and they're like, all right, where's the weapon? I'm like,
Yeah.
that's it.
This is the type of stuff that I was always into. Customization and manufacturing our own cool little toys, right? Like, yes, you can buy a regular 16-inch rifle or whatever it is, but I like having stuff that a lot of people don't have. Manufacturing license, it gives us the wiggle room to be able to create stuff like this. This started its life as a regular 16-inch competition MPX 9mm gun, and I like finding cool parts. I love machining, I love lathing, I love doing all that stuff, you know, cutting barrels down, rethreading them, recrowning them, you know, doing all the welding work to be able to convert this. This is called a non-NFA other in New Jersey, so in order for this to be legal, it has to have a pistol brace, has to have a vertical foregrip, has to be over 26 inches in overall length. We usually do everything to 26.4 just to be safe, or 26.3. But anything over 26 is the legal length. And I got your next piece too, so if you're gonna get that pink gun when you get 10,000 likes, we're gonna get you this Hawaiian t-shirt one. You gotta, and for a month you gotta rock a Hawaiian t-shirt too.
If the first one gets 10,000 likes, this one's got to get 25,000 likes, and I have to buy both.
Every time you go to a range, you gotta wear a Hawaiian t-shirt to go with it too.
The video gets 25,000 likes, so I have to get both. All right, so now we're going to go shoot some machine guns.
You're scared?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually texting my mom.
Custom built short-barreled rifle. This piece was built by one of my favorite AK guys in the entire world, Jim Fuller. He's an AK god, and he hand-built that for me. That's a replica after a Polish AK. That's probably one of my favorite, and that's a fully transferable Colt Model 2 original Vietnam era gun that I put my own Cerakote on there to give it that old school Vietnamese tiger stripe twist. Nice. That I painted myself. I Cerakoted it. Awesome. But that's probably the most expensive gun out of the entire fleet. That's about $75,000 for that gun right there. So
How much?
$75,000. Oh, Joey Badass is calling me.
Oh, sick.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Yo. I was calling to see if you wanted to go to the range. We just got to the range to shoot some machine guns. So these are the machine guns. We always have to practice safe firing. Machine guns have the tendency to rise very fast and be able to push you back.
What's the most expensive gun that you've ever bought and sold?
An original Tommy gun from the early 30s, yeah.
How much is that?
They're probably worth like a good $150,000 to $200,000 depending on what auction house you sell it at and stuff like that.
What'd you make on that one sale profit?
Well, I didn't sell it. I own that gun.
Oh, you own? Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not interested in selling pieces like that. Remember, that's my retirement piece. When I can't walk no more, then we'll get rid of it.
What's the most amount of money you've ever made on a one gun sale? Not like a bulk order, just one single gun.
You don't really make money on bulk stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, on single gun purchases. If you're doing a lot, it's a different story. You know, I've sold 46 or 44 guns to one person in one background check, which was the most in the state. But you know, everybody's different. That's where you make the money. Now, I'm gonna flip it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand behind you, hold the trigger for 1 second, and that's gonna do like a 3 or 4 round burst. See how quick it was?
That was fun. Firing. Okay.
Pull it in full auto, aim at the belly button, and just keep that muzzle rise down. I'm gonna have light pressure on your shoulder.
Should I do a few or just go?
Go ahead.
Did I hit it?
That's it.
I did it again. I kind of hit it. Right?
We got one.
I grazed the ear.
You grazed 2 of them. Hell yeah. Dick in the ear. Let's see. you guys want to shoot a mag before I put them away? All right, come on.
Derek's for the people.
Load up 30 rounder.
30 rounder.
Ammo right there.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
Hey, Tyler, you missed the spot?
This is how Derek spends his day. Now we're gonna go get some lunch. Headed over to the General, what is it, the General Salon? General Saloon?
General Saloon.
That's the old cyberpunk. Right. So now we're at the General Saloon, and you can see SC Arms logos up there as well.
Best bar pie in the tri-state area, dude. You gotta try it.
Cheers. But I did notice something about you, since the moment I met you, you treat everybody super nice. Like just like in the range before, where you're like, oh, you guys want to come shoot us? Like everybody in your store, you treat them like they're your friends, and I think that's what makes everybody like oh yeah, like Derek from SC Arms, Derek from SC Arms. So I think that's sick.
So it's, I treat everybody as family.
Yeah.
But I was also raised that way. You know, like my parents also taught me respect. There shouldn't be a reason why I treat you better than him.
Yeah.
But you guys are two fucking people. You both have hearts. You know what I'm saying? The moment you backstab me or betray me, that's when I just cut you off. I don't care who's who or where you come from. I treat everybody with the same respect. But customer service has been my #1 priority all the time. Like I just, you got to do that. If you don't do that, you don't have the customers. You don't have the word of mouth. You don't have what you have. A lot of people think it's easy. Like, oh, yeah, let me just open a gun store in New Jersey. Like, cool. You could dump $1 million into it and put $1 million on your wall. Doesn't mean that $1 million is going to sell.
It must have been tough opening up a gun store in Jersey.
Yeah, it was tough for me, especially because I grew up in South River. And, I grew up being a dickhead all the time, and I wasn't able to get my firearms ID card for the longest time. It took me 6 years to get my FID. I had to go to the court and expungements and because all because of fighting and just me being stupid when I was a kid. I hate it when somebody tells me no, I can't get something, or no, I can't do nothing, so I just do it 10 times better and I get it. A lot of sleepless nights
Still?
Yeah. Yeah, so, the bills are high, man.
So you still have all the same stressors that you did when you started?
Yeah, now is a little bit easier now that I have employees. Without those guys, I wouldn't be where I am today, dude, because they helped me grow, they helped me expand. They were always there for me when I was in a pickle, so it was pretty cool.
So that was the General Saloon. We have some leftovers for later. Now we're going to go back to the store.
We'll go paint some guns. This is our new gun that just came out from Kimber, the CDS-9. Optic ready, subcompact, primo good concealed carry gun.
How much is something like this?
I don't know yet. We gotta price it out. But that's without the mag extension. And then here's the empty magazine and the pinky extension, so you can see how comfortable it is.
Whoa. Oh, that's nice. That looks nice. That does look nice.
It's like getting an Audi R8 that's just molded for you,
Wait, that's really nice.
Yeah.
How much is this?
I don't know. We'll price it out for you.
It won't go. It really. I'm telling you, it won't go. We just clipped that. All right, so my boy actually just came in to buy stuff from Derek because he saw that I was here because I posted on my Snapchat story. Oh, there he is. Did you wear your camo because you're at a gun store?
Yeah, you're gonna sell me a watch in the gun store?
I'm actually not allowed.
Oh, okay. What's up, Del?
Speed. Pleasure, man. Welcome to my home.
Love it.
Yeah?
I need to get some stuff.
Yeah? Let's go set you up with a sales guy and then see what we can get you. I was on the phone with American Express because I was already
Because I was going to just dispute it and also keep the watch, but they said that I can't because you have a video of me buying it. Nicely for a refund. What a fucking asshole. Yeah, the guy was like, yeah, I was on the phone with Amex last night seeing what my options were. No, you weren't.
Amex is the worst.
The worst. I have a video of him buying.
Tell him why
We don't take
the
Amex.
#1 reason is why we don't take Amex too.
It's probably Amex. There are no questions asked. They're for the buyer 100%. So if they say it was the wrong color or for whatever wrong reason, no question asked, they're going to refund the money, and then it's on us to fight to get it back.
We're gonna sandblast with the PMA. I'm gonna take my hoodie off. So I look real.
No, leave it on.
Leave it on?
You're gonna get shocked a little bit.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna get shocked.
What do you mean?
Static. You're gonna get static, zinged in your arms when you're sandblasting.
Oh, I got it.
It's pretty cool.
Does it feel good or not?
Yeah, it feels great. It'll be 4 to 6 inches. Watch what it does to the color. And it takes the original finish off down the bare metal.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do that to this whole pistol slide. You're gonna take the original finish off down the bare metal.
Okay.
And then we'll get down to the next part.
Cool. And if I hit the glove, it's not going to hurt.
Doesn't matter, it's rubber. That's where you get a little bit of static electricity because it's hitting the rubber and the aluminum oxide from the material. You'll feel it kind of like shock you in your arms here a little bit.
Okay.
First time sandblasting a pistol slide, and you basically took it down to bare metal. So that's no finish on it, no nothing. We took all the material off and we dusted it off, and now the next step is to hang it in the Cerakote room. We'll put it on the hook and mix up a color, and then we'll spray it.
Sick.
That's awesome. Sick. What color are we doing?
We're gonna do the slide in a Savage stainless, and then we're gonna do the frame in black. About to go down.
Yeah.
How long do you put it in the oven for?
It'll stay in there. We could take it. It's supposed to go for like an hour 20, but I let it sit in there for about an hour.
That feels nice.
Yeah. It'll fit about 20 bodies. What'd you learn today, Tyler?
PMA.
Yeah, there it is.
Positive mental attitude, and put people first in business. And email gathering.